I'm Grayson, and this is my mom, Buffy, and she was 16 in 1993, so I'm going to ask her questions about then. So, Mom, what did you think about Bill Clinton when you were 16?
I didn't.
Okay.
I did not.
Okay. How accessible was a quality education when you were 16?
At Jefferson, it was very accessible.
How big was your graduating class?
It was around 40 kids.
Mm-hmm. And was going to college expected?
Yeah. I mean, it was. We all tried.
Okay. Was there like an impact from religion on your community?
We all attended, or not we all, but a lot of us attended churches. I mean, our town was very small in comparison to what it is today, and but it was not forced. No.
Were there like what type of music did you listen to when you were 16?
Well, we listened to a lot of different kind of music back then. We did some Pearl Jam and some Vanilla Ice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had a wide range.
Okay.
Wide.
How did people communicate when you were 16?
We wrote letters. We wrote notes. That's how we communicated. Or when we got home, we would pick up the phone and call somebody. But oftentimes we would just write notes and meet each other at certain places at certain times, and hopefully we showed up there, or the other person did.
Did you have a phone?
I actually did have a phone at 16, one of the few that did. It wasn't a bag phone, but it was like one of the big mobile phones. It was probably the size of this, but it's nothing that I would put in my bag or anything. But yeah, I had a phone for emergency purposes.
And how did most people get around? Did you have a car when you were 16?
And majority of everyone that was in my class did. We had vehicles.
And did you have a job when you were 16?
No. No, my parents were wanting me to focus more on education than having to work.
Good.
And did you have any like favorite sports teams?
University of Georgia. My dad went to Florida, so I was a Florida fan, and had relatives that played sports there, so we would travel to see them.
Okay, that's all.
Okay.
Go Dragons!